You're right.
Sorry.
I think we've lost her.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, we'll do that. Come back to me on camera 3. Now, let's get a weather update. Here is Louise Lear.
Thank you, Simon. Good evening, everybody. I'll try and keep it together because it's not a laughing matter with the weather in Scotland. Today's sorry. It's been pretty wet and windy with the strongest of the gusts of wind across Scotland and Northern Ireland. In fact, we've seen gale force gusts into Wales and across the southern parts of England. We've had some sunshine with highs of 24 degrees. So that's 75 Fahrenheit. Let's move back to this area of low pressure that's been sitting across the northwest.
Hi there. You've been cleaning up your basements and we're cleaning up the backyard here, it looks like. It's a little loud out here this afternoon.
Tell them to turn off the blower.
All right. Good afternoon for any activities you may taking care of this afternoon outside. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Okay, I can't hear myself.
Apparently he doesn't know what this business
Sir,
is.
you're on television.
That's what we do here. We appreciate the work he's doing, though.
We do. And it's maybe a good afternoon to clean up your yard as well. I don't know if I can do this. We do have a lot of clouds across the area right now. A few breaks in the people are saying it could be about time for another one. The decision. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm online. That decision will be made at 10. We're live in Columbus Circle. Picture 11 News.
I had never heard you do Elmo either.
Oh,
until
no. Oh, Don.
It's a good Elmo. Mama loves you.
I can hear the laughing in the control room, and it's about 100 yards that way.
I had no idea he could do that, and I heard this noise.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was Pikachu. My kids are big now. I forget about Elmo. Pikachu.
I can do that one, too.
A trip to the beauty salon has ended awkwardly for a couple in China. Their 4-year-old son somehow got his head stuck inside a gap in a sofa. Firefighters had to be called in to rescue the child in the country's southwest. Sorry. Just ahead in 9's afternoon news, caught on camera, the angry resident throwing eggs at a real estate agent. Donald Trump finally sticking to the script. I think we better just take the break.
His message is being a loud-mouthed dick, basically.
You guys are down, and it makes sense that there would...
Says
polls,
who?
most of them. All of them?
Says who?
Polls. I just told you, I answered your question.
Okay. Which polls?
All of them.
Okay.
As you know, Hillary Clinton says that Trump's campaign is appealing to a fringe in the Republican Party that is racist. I want to listen to part of her speech with you and then get your reaction. So here it is.
Sure.
I am the extra crispy Colonel, and my extra crispy $5 fill-up is a tasty Lieutenant.
Absolutely not. We were going to play. But let me just talk where apparently the word was from Hillary Clinton.
So it's been about a month or so.
So how excited are you for tomorrow?
Not that excited. I've been with him ever since ever since I bought him from the Nile, but it's part of how it goes, so I guess that's how it's going to be.
So are you going to be sad to see him go?
Yeah.
All right, so is there anything else that you want to say about tomorrow?
Lunch is at 11:45 on the grandstand.
But you watch Fox 5?
What?
But this is good too. Wait, no! I watch it. I watch this sometimes. Definitely, I remember the rainbow colors.
What?
This isn't on. It's not on.
We wouldn't be standing here. I mean, we're not just here playing.
It's not on. You're waiting for them to say, all right, go. And then you start talking.
Right.
So we're not on,
if
really.
your mom's watching, go ahead and say hi to her.
You're not on. You're not allowed to do this.
You know, you're right.
Definitely this. You're not supposed to give it to a kid.
Yeah!
What's going on?
This is amazing.
I can do the news like this all the time.
This is perfect. I've always kind of wanted to be a mascot.
Do you know who's here, Rob? Can you guess?
Let me think here. Now I want to see if we can dip the donut in the coffee. Can we do that? Oh no, he's going to go for it. Oh no, don't hurt yourself. Don't break company equipment. Oh no! Kim is buried down. Oh no!
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
This went way better than I thought it was going to go.
Get the water down.
You're spilling the water. Get Get off the desk!
Oh, God, get the iPads.
Okay, get the iPads.
And my iPhones.
Get the
Somebody
iPhones.
my computer.
Oh, my goodness. The kid's still stuck down here. I bet that hurt a latte.
We'll be working together for a little while because you're off on a break.
Yes,
Tony, giving birth to those twins of yours. We'll all miss you, but of course everyone in the newsroom sends much love and very best wishes.
Thank you. I'll miss you all too. Wish me like I'm going to need it.
Yeah, well, I'd say the Carlton supporters are very excited.
Well, they should be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Good luck, mate. Okay, good. This is going well.
You're fun.
WLWT News 5.
Boy Mansion's been sold after months on the market for $100 million, if those walls could talk. The new owner, I should say, is a 90-year-old co-owner of Hostess. So that's a lot of ding-dongs and pinkies. I shouldn't have gone there, and I will not go there. I didn't even think about it, but there's a little double entendre there. So let's just keep going.
Del sureste en los 10 kilómetros por hora, la humedad se mantiene muy elevada en el 83% y la presión también en 1024 milibares. Para el día de hoy esperamos que el termómetro solamente se eleve hasta reportar 16 grados centígrados, un ambiente muy fresco, así que abríguese muy bien si va a salir de casa. Y para los próximos días les tengo buenas noticias, ya que bueno, la temperatura comenzará a recuperarse, predominan las altas presiones sobre el noreste de la República Mexicana, permitiendo el incremento en las temperaturas para los próximos días, sin lluvia y sin frío, ya que las máximas se elevarán hasta reportar inclusive 25 y 27 grados centígrados. Estas excelentes condiciones se estarán presentes para principalmente jueves, viernes y sábado. Las mínimas frescas entre los 11 y los 12 grados y las máximas muy agradables. Sin embargo, esperamos que ya para el día domingo nuevamente bajen las temperaturas, valores mínimos de 9 grados solamente y las máximas se elevará hasta reportar 18 grados centígrados. Y nos vamos rápidamente a la imagen de satélite para ver lo que está sucediendo en el país, y es que bueno, un nuevo sistema frontal ya ha ingresado a nuestro territorio nacional por el noroeste del país, afectando toda la península de Baja California y también Sonora con lluvias fuertes. Sin embargo, esperamos que ya en las próximas horas, alrededor de 24 y 36 horas, este sistema frontal comience a debilitarse, permitiendo pues el incremento en las temperaturas para todo el noreste de la República Mexicana. Pero para la próxima semana llegará otro sistema frontal.
Amazon is now worth more than the nation's biggest retailer. The online store is currently valued at $264 billion. At last check, Walmart was valued at $234 billion.
You know why? Because they sell sex toys, and Walmart can't or won't sell sex toys. Amazon does. A friend of mine works in the warehouse. He says they sell a ton of them.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you how it is.
They're trying to eat breakfast.
Well, yeah, but nobody else will tell you this, but that's the reason.
Okay.
The fireworks will be detonated. Get out of here! Shut the fuck up.
I regularly speak to clients about illness and pass the knowledge on to other clients as well.
Lucy Butler, KCAL 9 News.
So the dog is still in quarantine at Hamilton Animal Services. They are waiting for direction from police to act any further. But according to police, this is now a coroner's case. So far, no crime uncovered here. Back to you.
Interesting developments. Thank you. Lisa Hefner reporting live.
And it's likely one of those international cities might... No! You scared the shit out of me.
We're working here, man. How you doing?
Oh my God. I'm sorry. Okay. Back to you.
Los Algodones, looking at a 45-minute delay. Give yourself some extra time as you're headed out this morning. What the fuck is happening? And we will be right back after this. It is 6:22 this morning.
Fell foil of the Department of Agriculture investigation.
Soy pura mexicana, nacida en esa tierra, mi México querido, qué linda es mi bandera.
No, yo creo que comienzo.
¡Ay, qué barbaridad! Estamos en Pucallpa.
Ahora sí estoy lista para irme a Pucallpa. Ahora sí estoy lista para irme a Pucallpa.
Ven, mamita, sí que estás...
Pero, Guillermito, ¿qué haces aquí?
No, yo no soportaba más el calor, mamacita. ¿Cuándo es tu cumpleaños, mamita?
Guillermito, ya pasó.
No, nunca pasa.
So if you do go to Chipotle and get yourself a nice big burrito, you can sit outside on the deck and enjoy yourself. And if you're outdoors in the fresh outdoors, people won't know if you're struggling at all.
No, you're done. Sports is next. You're done.
I know. They
You're
won't
done.
know.
Over. You're done.
What are we up to with Benteke? What can we expect from him?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, what's that now?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
So apparently he has a method. I was talking about this weekend where he dips the hot dog in water to dissolve the bread a bit.
You have to wonder if there is a similar event for low-carb eaters. So there's no bun. You're just
downing hot dogs?
Eating the wieners left and right just alone.
Well, there's a comparison.
Do you know how this fire started?
Yes, I do. It was because of my cousin. And I don't want to mention no names.
Your cousin?
Yes.
And you said you think your cousin started this. Do you know how or why?
He's mad because he can't get with me. I'm married to my husband, and it's a long story. Just make it short. Yeah.
Well, expect some company. I'm sorry, the sprinklers just came on.
But don't turn the AC or fan directly on your pet. That can actually dehydrate, I can't say that right now.
In the past 5 days, we've learned more than we've ever known before. We know that it's got the 5 moons. We've learned about Chiron. We know that it's got ice caps on it.
The iconic toy store featured in the 1988 hit Big is closing. FAO Schwartz has been at the Fifth Avenue location in New York City for almost 3 decades.
What do 55 young chefs, do when they win the 2015 Healthy Lunchtime Challenge? They go to the White House. WBNY Washington correspondent Kelly Meyer, sorry about that camera shot.
President Hendrick, do you feel that if Russia is not halted in its ambitions towards Ukraine, that your country could be next?
Tell the shut up. Get my name right.
We'll be back after the break. I was getting excited about the pool and kind of blanked out for a second. We'll see in a minute.
Taylor Swift in town, and I know what you're thinking. Mike, I knew you were trouble when you walked in, Mr. Weatherman. Well, hey, guess what? I got some good news. It might make you fearless. The good news, this rain keeps cruising, can't stop, won't stop moving. Hey, are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear? Well, I can't promise you that. Why you gotta be so mean? But then again, give me a little bit of time to explain here, and I'll let you know if it's gonna rain forever or if the concert's gonna go down in flames. It'll be a great night to dress up like hipsters and make fun of our exes. Hey, haters, you can leave some hate. Just shake all that rain off and go right back to dancing like you're 22.
Couple of minutes, it's really picked up. I think that's an understatement. It's raining quite a lot in Foxborough. Before it was raining this heavily, we managed to talk to a couple of fans who had an opinion or two about what was going on. Suffice it to say, when you talk to fans here at Foxborough, you're talking to a very specific group, right? We're talking to people who are already predisposed to be fans of this team. So they were shocked, some would say. A lot of them feel like this is or was much ado about nothing the entire time. So the idea that this now gets dragged on for weeks or months ahead, that it becomes this cloud that hangs over the rest of the season, is something that doesn't sit well.
Наслаиваются такие интересные моменты, которые только можно услышать. И часто мне приходят люди, стоят без моего прилавка, хотят послушать, какие интересные обороты речи, такие свойственные только в Одесском регионе, услышать. Оно бывает разные такие, ну, все равно люди миролюбивы, бывает поругаются даже, ну, момент там каких-то несогласовок, но очень благожелательно и относятся с терпением, что эмоциональный такой взрыв получился, но это все сглаживается, что одесситы очень благожелательные, терпеливые.